Hi everyone. Today we're going to make a wonderful summer roasted corn salad. You can use any vegetables you want. We'll have a recipe posted, but you really can use anything that you have available. Many of you are starting to have some zucchini like this yellow one. You're having some tomatoes perhaps coming out of your garden. You might be getting some other items from the farmer's market, and this recipe will handle any of them that you have. So let's get started roasting this corn. So for this roasted corn salad, using a grill is great, but if you don't want to turn your grill on or you don't have a grill, you can also roast your corn and get nice brown roasted marks in a pan like this. If you'd prefer, you can just roll it around a little bit on a low heat. This has a little olive oil on the bottom. But if you'd like to, you could also cut the corn off first and just brown it in a little oil in the pan as well. So you can see we have the beautiful roasted marks, and we're going to be ready to make the salad. So once the corn is roasted, you obviously need to cut it off the ear to make the salad. It's easy to cut corn off if you have a large container so that it doesn't fly all over your countertop. I've also seen people take an ear of corn and sit it inside of a bundt pan or an angel food cake pan, where you can sit it on the top and slice it down and the corn goes into the pan, whichever is easiest for you. And some people are good enough at it that they might be able to just use a cutting board and not have it fly all over the counter. So get as much of the corn off as you can, obviously. This is 2 ears. This is enough for 2 people. You can easily make this recipe larger if you're having more folks over. So since we're cutting in this container, we'll just go ahead and mix in the same container. So as we saw before, again, we had green pepper, we have cherry tomatoes. You could also use whole tomatoes. You could use red pepper, whatever you have again. We have some chopped cucumber, red onion, and again, some of this delicious, fresh from the garden, yellow zucchini squash. So we'll simply mix all of these together in our container. You can also add avocado to this if you'd like to. You could also add some black beans if you want to add a little more protein to this dish. But this is just a lovely summer salad that you're going to enjoy either by itself as a side dish, or you could also put it on top of a green salad, which I love to do. So once it's mixed up, I would add a little salt and pepper. And then you can make your own Italian dressing if you'd like to, or you could also just use your favorite Italian dressing as well. I have a creamy Italian here, and I wrote in the recipe just to do this to taste, because you don't necessarily need a lot of dressing, but it's just a drizzle, just enough for you to kind of blend the flavors together. Now, you could also add some basil to this. If you like cilantro or any other fresh herbs that you might have, would be delicious. One of the things I like to add at the end is a little bit of this feta, crumbled feta cheese. Feta cheese is a product that you could buy in most grocery stores. You could also, if you'd prefer to use a little cheddar cheese, a little Parmesan cheese, or no cheese. But a few little crumbles of this added at the end will give you a little protein and just add a little flavor and really a nice little chewy texture to the salad as well. So there you have it. So we'll give it a taste like we try to every time. Really great, because you get a little smokiness from the corn, especially if you choose to cook it outdoors. You'll have more of a flavor of that. The crunchiness of these wonderful fresh vegetables and that little bit of cheese really heightens the whole dish. So really try to make this. I think you'll love it. Again, you can add avocado. If you add avocado, be sure you do that at the end, because it will turn brown. This vegetable salad is delicious if it sits a while. You could keep it for days. Like I said before, you could have it on a tossed salad as an extra little addition. It's great with even a cracker. It's just a wonderful summer treat. So give it a try. We'll see you next time.